We're still here with our dad. He wants to keep going with the leading into alien talk with the ghost because he says it goes hand in hand apparently.
Alien.
So why does it go hand in hand, Dad?
Well, no, supernatural
Supernatural. Sorry, not ghost. Supernatural.
activity is basically everything combined. But if you knew mathematics and quantum physics, it will tell you quantum physics alone states that your body's cells travel from your body. Basically, it can be dimensional travel to the antimatter, to another dimension, and then travel back at any given time. Not all your atoms.
We were talking about ghosts and aliens here. What the heck?
No dimensional travel.
What I'm
Like
saying
quantum
is,
leap.
if you let me finish,
I'm so
Go ahead.
what I'm trying to put up is, what say your cells go to another dimension and you pass away, and those cells come back.
They do ghosts.
So you're saying that we are like,
Possibility.
so we're like the stars. What you're saying, like space itself. We're dark matter. Is what you're saying, right?
No, they travel. They can travel to dark matter. They can travel to another dimension. Nobody knows for sure.
Are some of our particles is what you're saying is going to a different dimension, and then when we die, it's like our quote unquote soul or ourselves
Particles.
coming back, and that's what ghosts
Well,
are.
each one of your cells hold energy of your body, your DNA.
Inertia.
So in coming back, your
Excuse me.
body's gone.
Sorry.
But that's when they appear as ghosts, probably because they're not fully there. They're the ghost of what they used to be.
Dude,
So it's like an echo.
90% of your ghosts are doing pretty much the same thing they did right before they died.
So it's like a visual
The
echo.
others are hard to explain.
you just
You know, like people, like the universe, everything's different. Not any two ghosts are alike.
Because
I've
like
learned not to be afraid
so-
of them, and they don't hurt me, and it's been 62 years, and I'm not, no ghosts that try to kill me.
so
I'm
you're
assuming
saying
right there.
it's a visual echo then.
There's a possibility. That's just a possibility.
can I say something?
Why are you
No.
raising your hand? There's no
I
camera.
know. Okay, anyways.
All right, Jordan's
I-
got a question.
No,
Ham's got a question.
You just totally FMB'd me, bro.
FMB.
Fucking mind blown.
You blew Ham's mind.
Like,
What's he?
You blew his mind. Is what he's saying.
Yeah, what's he?
FMB. Holy shit, dude.
Okay.
You understand, dude.
Okay, anyways. So, how does that tie in with aliens then?
It's basically how mathematics ties in with supernatural and magic.
Whoa, magic.
And using the same theories by most of your mathematicians, by theory alone, there is life outside in the universe.
Yes, I agree. We're no way the only. We're not
We
the.
think we're the only ones. We're an egotistic race.
Correct.
That's not right.
There's no way we're not the only ones in this vast.
I have seen on several occasions UFOs. I've never seen Little Green Men. I'm not going to say that. But I have seen UFOs.
They never use cigarettes.
Even if they're Little Green Men, they could be Green Men.
I've seen a Little Green Man before. It freaked me the fuck out.
I watched Men in Black one time.
Did you quit drinking?
No, this is when I was like 11 at the trailer.
I remember that.
All right.
shit. No.
I'm gonna tell this story and then I'll get back to you, Dad.
I'm not.
Okay.
Okay, we're chill. Joey, stay in the house.
I'm not doing laundry.
Why are you coming?
Okay, we're going to bed at the trailer, and I think I went to sleep. I think it was sleep paralysis, and it was a sleep paralysis demon or whatever the hell you want to call it. But I was sitting there sleeping, and then my eyes opened, and I couldn't move, kind of like you were saying the last episode, that you were held down. That's what it felt like. And the door of the trailer opens, and this little dude just I don't know if he was green. This little dude just walks up to the bed that I was on and just starts staring at me with my eyes open. And sat there for 5 to 10 minutes. And I was sitting here trying to make noises, trying to kick something over. I couldn't move, couldn't do nothing. And that's why I was always terrified to come over.
Wait a minute. You were attacked by a midget?
I
That's what
guess.
happened to me with the dancing ghost. I was looking at her, eyes wide open, and I was going to say something, right?
Yeah.
But the only thing that came out was, oh, something that made her stop dancing. She goes, "What is that?"
That's what you did? Oh, there's a dancing ghost. You sound like a turtle trying to do it.
That might be your ringtone now, bro.
You try to talk and you can't.
Yeah,
you're like,
that's how it was with my little
wasn't
green
scared.
beard.
I wasn't scared. I was just dumb.
I was terrified.
I ain't doing laundry
Watching it, I was
tonight.
just dumb. Huh?
I was terrified.
Yeah. I have come in contact with my mom, not physically, but she's proven herself to be around me.
How's that?
Well, it's starting the day she died. Me and my
Okay.
brother, I was like 18, 19 then. We're sitting on the front porch, and my dad had made the bedroom out of the front porch.
Mm-hmm.
And that's where him and Mom slept. And he had her clothes hanging up there, so we came back from the hospital. And we were talking, and said, the boys were sitting on the bed just reminiscing and stuff. And all of a sudden, Mom's dress just started rocking like crazy, back and forth swinging.
Huh.
And Sam and Paul talked. I'm like, yeah, me and Dan said, yeah, that's her.
That's cool, man.
Yeah, I don't come in contact too much. And I don't say I've seen it. But yeah, she's around. And a lot of people have known it, and they refuse to believe it, like Joey.
Yeah, just like Joey.
You mean Ham?
Yeah, sorry, just like Ham.
Even though it's pretty common.
Excuse me.
Yeah, I'm a non-believer.
He saw the fans flying at him, and he still refused. That was a ghost.
I'm a non-believer. Shun the non-believer.
Charlie, let's go to Candy Mountain.
Or
Yeah. Anyway, sorry.
Miss Bella made my dad very nervous, very scared. He'd never been scared of ghosts, never believed in ghosts until we lived there. My dad never believed in ghosts until Mattel came along. And he's an old country boy that lived down the country.
Yeah, it's terrified of a ghost that.
Well, when he first started tearing the house apart, I was like 9. When he first started tearing parts of the house apart,
Yeah.
that's our house. And we lay on the floor watching TV,
Yeah.
and we hear her upstairs. She's stomping. I mean, just literally stomping her feet. And Dad's like, what the hell is that? We go up there, nobody there. No, sir, he come back down, sit down. Stop, stop, stop. The whole house is vibrating.
The house was vibrating.
You know?
That's what he said.
And she was banging her feet on the ceiling.
I'm
And
sorry.
it vibrating. Stop your feet so you don't vibrate. Yeah.
Stop, Joey.
Sorry, I said.
Anyway,
That's crazy, man. You been a lot of stuff.
one day she made him. I remember he was sleeping. His bedroom their mom and dad's bedroom used to be in the corner of the living room, where he could lay on his bed and look at TV out the living room.
Okay.
And he came home, and all the kids were in bed. He didn't know it. The TV was still on. And we had a rocking chair right by the door that would rock like crazy if somebody were in it.
So like the paranormal activity movies.
We were yelling, huh?
So like the
You yelling
paranormal
at
activity
your-
movies. They had the staticky
Uh-huh.
TV that come out.
Huh?
I like the paranormal activity movies where anytime a ghost showed up, the TV was on. It's all staticky.
No. I didn't say that. I said the TV was on. That's all I said.
That's what I thought.
Yeah.
That's just what I thought. Sorry, that's just what I thought.
I know. No, it wasn't staticky.
Okay.
The chair was rocking like crazy.
Cheer
And I
out.
heard we heard Dad yelling and screaming. You know that chair? I thought, what she did. He threw his shoe at it and it turned around. There's nobody in it.
Fuck that.
And he yelled out, everybody come here, everybody come here, everybody come here. We followed him in the kitchen. He's sweating. He goes, which one of you guys did that? We were upstairs. Well, that very night, he dreamt that he could see my mom at 4 years old.
That's beautiful.
And he knew that she had a dog she never talked about before. And he knew about that dog. And my mom was freaking. That freaked my mom out because she said, I've never told you any story about him.
Wow.
He goes, you know where you buried him? She goes, yeah. He goes, you ever find that brooch? She goes,
The brooch?
"Did Grandma get me? He goes, yeah, you buried it with him.
Aww.
He said, and his dad, her dad, my great-grandfather,
Yeah.
did not like my dad. He told him in that dream.
Wow.
And Dad called us out in the kitchen again. He was, this is what happened.
That's
And it
crazy.
just freaked him out. He didn't know how to. He was sweating like no tomorrow. I mean, just literally sweating. And the other time is the 3-day dream.
Yeah.
We were all sitting at the table and the screen door. Miss Bell would walk up to the screen door. And Dad would yell at her and throw a fork. And she'd grab her eye and disappear.
Grabbed her eye?
The second,
The fork got her in the eye.
Oh!
this went on 3 nights. Exactly, at the same time. And he threw the fork the third time, and then him and Tom ran out and grabbed her with a blanket. She turned to smoke.
That's crazy.
That's nuts.
Well, Dad had to go at night to take me and Dan's spot at the bowling alley, clean the bowling alley because we had school the next morning. We were dog tired.
Yeah.
Mom made Dad go clean it, and he said it's his car. The lights on and off. He pulled over, tried to check the fuses. He said he was scared to death to look in the rearview mirror. He did not want to look in the rearview
Dude, I
mirror.
freaking would too. Screw that.
For some reason, it says that he could picture her with her hand on her eye.
At that point, Tony, you
I would have stopped. I would have stopped the car, got out of the car, and ran away from the car, calling somebody.
ripping the rear mirror out.
I would literally just get out of the car and run away from the car.
Call Triple.
I would be that scared. I would get out of the car and run away, or I'd rip the mirror off the windshield.
You call AAA. Hey, I have a ghost in my back seat.
No, never. She's never physically hurt anybody.
Like I said in the last episode, Dad, we don't know the rules. Why don't they hurt us? We don't know the rules.
I know you don't have to. Just go by your feel. That's another thing. Did you notice that most ghosts tend to be more riled around people who have bad karma around them? You know, they do bad things.
No.
Whereas people who are honest with themselves, I think it's like wearing a mood ring. The ghosts can actually tell the mood.
So ghost
No,
found.
Joey. Don't even
I'm
go
saying,
there.
I'm singing and dancing. I'm like the free guy. I want the
No,
world.
you know what I mean? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
What I'm trying to say is
They
vibe.
follow the aura. They come for your aura.
Right. That's
That
why
aura is
they
amazing.
show or not. If you're afraid, they probably won't show.
Well, good.
You know,
Because I know Joey's terrified, so I know they'll never come here.
I want ghosts
I don't
here.
know. I don't know if I'm chosen or if it's just I accept it. And that's
You're
why I
Neo?
keep going up.
No,
I don't
he's
know.
Highlander.
You're Neo. You're the one.
Yes.
There can only be one, like Highlander.
Only one can be made. There can only be one.
Jeez, Toby can one.
Anyways.
No, but it. And you know, it's like with ghosts, with aliens, it's just an unknown look. You guys know. You guys have seen a couple aliens.
I've seen my fair share of UFOs.
No.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you have.
I don't know. Okay, I have a story about a UFO. I was at my buddy's house with a couple other friends, and we were out by the fire.
Drinking.
No, we weren't drinking. This is when we were younger.
Drinking.
We weren't
You were
drinking.
smoking.
Anyways, no, I didn't. No. Anyways.
Vaping.
Anyways, we were sitting out by the fire. Me and my other two friends were sitting there, and all of a sudden we saw this bright I don't know if they're messing with me, but it was a bright light, and it was like a spotlight almost. And no airplane is gonna fly like 10 feet above a house and not make a noise. And this thing was like just not floating, like flying right over us, and the spotlight was just on us, and then slowly going away from us from this big ship-looking thing, and we freaked out and ran inside.
Was that there?
No.
I didn't remember that at all. Good.
There was like a big old window and everything on it, and you could see, but you couldn't see what it was. It was the weirdest thing that I've experienced with all of them together.
I know what it is. Guardians of the Galaxy.
Remember the one about the film?
We're not the ones.
You are.
Why am I the one?
I'm just the guy who's macho.
What, Dad?
What about the one about the school?
What about the one about the school?
Remember that one?
No?
Yeah, I remember that one. That one's I stopped remember.
I remember that one. I didn't believe you. I didn't see it. I'm not gonna lie to
It
you.
looked like Venus. It looked like Venus till it turned, and when it turned, it was a wheel of light.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't remember it the way you remember it. I don't remember seeing a giant UFO. I remember seeing stars. I don't remember seeing a giant UFO
I remember that stuff.
over that street.
It wasn't
McKinley.
a giant UFO. There were 5 stars. You don't see stars shaped like that. It's like the Orion,
Orion Belt.
Orion's belt, like Joey said.
They go around.
Damn.
Yeah, get better than that.
Huh?
Huh? What'd you say?
I said you see the lights going around in the circle.
I did not. I'm not gonna lie
Yeah,
to you.
around Orion's Belt.
I didn't.
You missed it.
I guess
Sean saw it.
I know Sean did. I know Justin was there, wasn't he?
Yeah. No, it just me, you, and Sean, and Tony.
I can't remember who else saw it.
I know Sean was there. I know that.
Sean was there for a lot of our family. We're on our way to Plaza Del Rio.
The weirdest one is another one that is weird. Is the one me, Teresa, and Dan saw.
Oh, I love this one.
No.
And
All right, go from the beginning. Okay, I don't mean to cut you off. Don't mean to cut you off. I know your phone's about to die, but go tell the whole story. You're talking about the tractor, right?
yeah, I can tell the whole story.
Okay.
And I got.
I will let you. I will let you go. Okay, here's the story. Go ahead.
What?
Tell the story. This is like my favorite UFO
I
story.
need to hang up.
No.
Just let me go. I need to hang up.
Go ahead.
Joey knows it.
I know it. I know Joey does. Joey doesn't want to hear. He ran away.
Oh, me and Dan were in this is Vicksburg. Me and Dan were in the house. And Teresa was on a date with Tom Butler, her new boyfriend, Tom Butler.
R.I.P.
And this is about 7, 8 o'clock at night in the autumn. And Teresa come in saying there's a plane crash down the end of this road of where the curve is.
Plane
Down the
crash.
end of the road. Now, it's like a quarter mile down. That's Rose Street in Vicksburg.
So plane crash. Hold on.
You go
So
down-
that means there was a big explosion?
No, it looked like an airplane crashed and just went down.
Oh,
The
okay.
lights.
Okay.
So we're all running down there, right? And it's a quarter mile. And I look up and there's a bunch of planes. I mean, there's literally 15 planes in the air, small planes, aircraft, circling that area. And I was 13. And this was coming off summer break. School's almost starting, so it had been in September. And we got there, and it's weird, because Teresa goes, we saw the red light going down and coming back. It was getting closer to the field.
Yeah.
Teresa goes, I'm going to tell Dad, this is weird. So she went, and me and Dan sat there for a good 10 minutes, 15 minutes. As we got closer, it was a tractor, not just any tractor, it was a tri-wheel, you know what a tri-wheel tractor with a D?
A tri-wheel tractor with a light on it was coming towards you.
You know what a tri-wheel is?
I don't think I
It's a
do.
tricycle tractor.
Is it just a 3-wheel tractor?
Okay, it's a 4-wheel tractor, but the front wheels meet. They almost touch at the bottom.
Oh, okay.
And it was making turns, hairpin turns, with a drag on the back. I mean, literally, hairpin turns.
They would just turn right on a freaking dime with the dragging. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
A drag is not something you just put on.
And it would just turn 180 degrees.
It turned 180 degrees on a dime.
That's nuts.
And we're looking at it, and as we get closer, we notice nobody's driving it, but there's a red light.
Well, the first Tesla.
So hold on. Why was your first thought go towards it?
We didn't. It was a plane, yeah.
Why?
That's at the end of the curve. That's the field. Huh?
Why? Why'd you go there?
Don't you want to be the first to help people if it's a plane crash?
Okay, all right, touche. All right,
Nope, fuck him.
touche,
I
touche,
go the fire. I don't go away from it.
touche.
My dad's always taught me to help people, you know?
Yeah.
I don't know what your dad taught you.
I don't know. He's
My
on the
dad always-
phone.
My dad taught me to get the hell out of Dodge.
Okay.
Anyways,
So I told Dad, let's get the heck out of here. Let's go tell Dad. And I'll tell you, the show that was on, it was all the family, Dad, all of Dad's favorite show. We come running, and Teresa already been screaming. We come running in, Dad, you gotta see this, you gotta see this. We were gonna take her down there, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And we got out of the house, over by the dog pen, and there's a giant red ball lifted from the far field.
that's crazy.
And it was wild. And even Dad, Dad yelled in, Murray, get on the phone, call him. Get on the phone, call the Air Force, call the Air Force. So Mom called
Air Force. Wait.
and I hear her yelling out the back door, to Dad, they say it's a weather balloon. It's like all the family. They're telling us it's a weather balloon. I remember Dad saying, there ain't no freaking weather balloon.
I have a question.
Yeah, hold on. Go ahead.
Did you guys have the military on speed dial? Like, call the governor there, Charlie.
Call the Air Force. Why would you call the Air Force?
Yeah. I said, did you guys have the Air Force on speed dial? You're like,
We had emergency, like you had 911. We had the police department.
does that go to the Air Force?
Air Force.
I was just thinking about that. I'm sorry.
Okay. Anyway,
We didn't have 911. We had to call the police department or something like that.
The Air Force.
She was on
Okay.
the phone with the police department.
okay.
Anyway, what I'm saying is, it went over Herschel's house, and everybody was out there. Here's what I don't understand. It went over Herschel's house, and everybody was outside watching it. And my Angie, your Aunt Angie, was babysitting the Emmonses across the street, and it went to the Emmons house and shined the light down on her, and she come across that street just screaming. And Dad's like, I gotta get down to the bottom of this. He told her, tell Mom what to tell him on the phone. There ain't no freaking weather balloon. It came over top of us. It was almost a giant red, and it looked like something inside, but we couldn't make it out. It went over by Kelly's house, and then as quick as just in a blink of an eye, it was gone.
It's amazing.
And weird thing is, Angie remembers nothing of the story.
Wow.
Teresa, her sons don't forgot. They won't even talk about it. They haven't. They think I'm crazy when we talk about it. And their boy is just a little younger than me. He won't even talk about it. It's like it never happened.
Huh.
And I told Teresa, we talk about it, and Teresa, she made a joke about it, saying, all I remember is there was a plane down. I said, oh, look up in the newspaper that they retrieved the plane, because it wasn't a plane.
That's crazy. But you remember the whole thing.
Dan
That's so
remembers
weird.
The tractor. Dan remembered the tractor. I'm basically the only survivor that remembered everything.
That's crazy.
Somebody told me it's because they wanted me to remember.
It's okay. So hold on.
You're
Back it up,
Neo.
back it
You're
up.
freaking Neo.
So what you're trying to say is something contacted you, saying you're going to observe the ghost. Hold on. Hold on. So you're saying something contacted you through a dream, saying you could only observe the ghosts because they want to be watched. And then, now, you're saying also that you were told to only watch UFOs.
Well, we were telling this story, and Teresa, me, and Dan, and we all told what we remember.
So this is like one of those movies that are based on a true story.
and they said it's because they wanted you to.
So this is based on a true story then, quotation marks intended.
Blair Witch.
What?
More like Joe Witch.
I'm saying this is like a based on a true story movie.
You're nuts, Dad.
No, it's my story movie. It's my movie. My
Okay, all right. That is my favorite. It is my favorite story about the
It
UFOs.
is.
That is my favorite one.
Everyone give me chills on my back hairs.
I said that is my favorite one that you tell.
That one?
Yes.
And that one gives me chills, Dad. I love it.
I don't know. Man.
Got any more?
People look at me crazy. People look at me crazy when I talk about these things.
Yeah.
Web time,
When
one
they
more.
come pick me up, I'll tell them about you guys.
Okay, you tell them.
See if they can give me see if they can give me superpowers.
You want superpowers?
I want superpower. We will fly.
He wants you to tell the aliens when you get abducted that to give Ham superpowers.
to fly or be invisible.
I don't know what he's on.
He's saying when you're
I
abducted.
hear superpowers and that blur.
Can you hear me?
What?
Can you hear me?
Okay, yeah.
Okay. Ham was saying when you go out there to tell them about us, tell them that Ham wants superpowers.
To fly.
Well, I'm sure they can do it. You know, they do it all the time. You know how many superheroes they make a day?
We see zero.
I see 12. They come through those.
Look at the Great American Hero.
Again with the Great American Hero.
American
You ever look
Hero.
that up?
Yes.
I never looked it up because you're on my phone.
Do you know what he's talking about?
No, I don't
Chris
know what he's
Farley.
talking about.
Don't tell me.
He's the great American hero, Chris Farley.
Yes.
Hands down. Give me a slapping.
No, we're not talking about Chris Farley. We already did one of the episodes.
I know. Chris Farley is a great American. I don't know where my phone's at.
calm.
Can you talk to me or you're all talking
Sorry,
to each other?
Joey was talking to me. I'm sorry.
Great American hero.
Can Joey look up Great American Hero?
He's gonna look it up. We'll check it out after the podcast.
Yeah, look at me. I'm walking on air.
Okay, let's get
Don't
away.
look at the song. Walking on air.
Walking on air, Joseph. All right. Now let's step away from the creepiness. I kind of want to know who's your favorite comedian out of nowadays comedians.
I don't know where my phone's at.
Oh, I can't tell you.
Come
There's
on.
only-
Okay. All right. Okay. All right.
There's only two comedians that I ever loved.
Who?
My whole life, it was just two comics.
Can I say
And
him?
that's Robin Williams. Robin Williams is one of them.
Yes. What's the other one, Joey? Hold on. Let him. Go ahead.
That one?
Yeah. What's his other one?
I don't remember.
It's an old dude, isn't it?
Who is it?
Huh?
Is it an old guy?
Who?
Your other one that you like?
They're both dead.
I know they're dead now.
Al Pacino.
He was the old guy, yeah. Jonathan Winters.
Jonathan
Jonathan
Withers.
They were
Okay.
two of the best improv. They were two of the greatest improv comedians ever.
Okay, I'm
They
gonna
walked the earth.
rephrase the question. Okay, from 85 to 94, who's your favorite comedian?
I don't have a favorite anymore.
You're right. It's
That's
Chris
the Robin
Farley,
guy.
hands down. Okay,
Who?
Chris Farley. Okay,
No, he wasn't that funny. He wasn't
Whoa.
funny as a-
I'm gonna hang up on you.
What the
They're-
fuck is this shit?
They're not funny.
What?
That's
Joe?
the greatest American hero.
Hold on. Okay, Joey looked up the greatest American hero on Google, and it's a red suit.
Huh?
Is it a superhero? The greatest American hero?
A red suit.
A red suit? Is
He
it a-
gets the suit from the aliens.
Is
to
it-
lose the book.
I've never even seen
I
that
know.
at all.
Y'all check it out.
Go to channel 52,
well-
3.
I guess what? Oh my god!
Look up.
What is that? His Facebook page?
I don't know. Look up the greatest American hero on Google
Not sponsored.
and click the image button. And you'll see some funny stuff about the greatest American.
Hero. Anyways, all right, Dad. This one's already.
Well, one more story for the group.
You want one more story? Okay, everybody, we're gonna give you one more explicit story.
Okay, about, say 12 years ago, I was driving down the road here in down Keller Road in Dalton, Michigan. I can say that.
Yes.
Well, not in Dalton, Keller Road. And I was driving to work, 5 o'clock in the morning,
Mm-hmm.
and there's a farmhouse. Nobody was in, they were on vacation, I think, because I didn't see the lights on.
A
They might have been
farmhouse.
home, I don't know.
Okay.
But above the house was a huge, giant light. And I was going to, I just freaked out. I pulled over the side. I couldn't drive. You're staring at this light. So I pulled over and put the car in park. And I was going to get a picture of it. I'm trying to look at my picture. I'm trying to find my phone. And all I could think of when I looked up was to yell, "Hello up there!"
Hold on. You got out of the car. You got out of the car and said hello up there.
No. I had my window rolled down.
Oh, you had your window rolled down. You
And I'm
screamed,
looking at
hello
it,
up there.
You didn't take no pictures?
I mean, light. Right here by the car, maybe about 40, 60 feet above my head.
And you just stuck your head out the window and said, hello
It
up
was
there.
there the whole time I looked.
And if you guys want to know where I get it from, there's your answer.
That, yeah.
I'm
you-
like, "Hello up there!"
They popped their head down. Hello down there. And they could hear them too far away.
yeah, what if they did poke their head out and said hello down there?
I would shoot my pants.
Hello?
Hello?
That dog treat commercial, when he steals that stick, the guy on the
Can't
island,
say the name.
and it's supposed to say help,
Yeah.
but it says hello. The guy on the helicopter, hello.
30
No,
years.
what would you say if that, whatever it was, did stick his head out the window and said hello down there? What would you have done?
I would, you don't know. I
Exactly.
would have been more than happy to come in contact.